You have tension and pain in your neck and upper shoulders, and I want to help you to feel better. In this video, I'm going to guide you through a quick routine of stretches and exercises that you can do right at home to melt away discomfort in this area and feel better fast. Now, is it okay if I start out with a bonus? Heat is a great way to increase blood flow into an area and promote relaxation. If you have a heating pad, strap that on for about 10 or 15 minutes and you'll love how good that feels. The first part of our routine is some form of a massage or mobilization to our neck and upper traps. Now, my personal favorite way to do that would be with a self-massager. This one is called a Theracane. I've got it linked in the description down below if you're interested in that. But the one that everybody can use is I've got a sock, and you can use a tennis ball or a racket ball, or I've got a lacrosse ball. It's a little harder, and we're gonna put that down kind of in the bottom of the sock, and then that's what we're going to use to do the massage. And so what I'm gonna do is, again, I'll lead you through this whole routine, so get that set up, and then we're gonna get going for 1 minute. You're gonna drape that sock right over your shoulder, and then lean up against the wall. And what you'll find with this is I'm gonna do the right side first. You can kind of go back and forth, you can go up and down, and we're just focusing kind of, oh, that was a good one, right on that upper trapezius area. And when you find a spot that's maybe a little tighter, maybe a little knotted up, you can kind of stay there and kind of just apply pressure to it and just kind of ease into that and let it melt away. Let that kind of release those trigger points. That was about 30 seconds on the right. I'm gonna keep things even. I'm gonna come over here to my left as well, and we're gonna do about another 30 seconds of this massage here. I might mention this is kind of the abbreviated version of this routine. If you wanna stretch any of these out, if it feels really good, and if you wanna push these for a little bit longer, by all means, please do so. This is just kind of a quick routine that you can get through even daily to help tension and pain in this area. The next thing we're gonna do is an upper trap stretch. The way that I like to do that is I'm gonna stretch the right side out. I'm gonna take my right hand and I'm gonna put it to my lower back and then lean my head to my left. So left ear over to left shoulder, just until I get a good, comfortable stretch here on the right side. With that left hand, you can even reach up to the top of your head and apply just a little bit of some overpressure. And then we're gonna hold that for about a 15-second count, kind of 15 to 20 seconds. And then I'm gonna repeat that to the other side. So now left hand goes to the small of my back, right hand goes up to the left side of my head as I apply a little bit of some pressure just until I get just that good, comfortable stretch right here through the top, kind of left part of my neck. And again, about 15 to 20 seconds is what we're after. And we're gonna do this 3 times to each side. So let's go back to the left, right hand behind the back, and then left hand to the right side of the head. With the hand behind the back, what we're doing there, you'll notice that that keeps the shoulder blade down, and then that also really enhances the stretch through that upper trapezius. Just kind of puts it in a better angle to pull from. And then we're gonna go back to the other side. Again, just kind of 15, 20 seconds. Just keep it nice and relaxed, nice and easy. Just a really good stretch to that upper part. And then we're gonna go 1 more each direction. And so over to the right, nice and relaxed, nice and easy. Oh, that feels good. And then 1 more over here to the left. This will be our last one. This is again an upper trap stretch or upper trapezius stretch. And then the next thing that I want to do, this is going to be, we call this one a Levator scapulae stretch, just a different muscle in your back or in your upper neck. What we're going to do is rotate the head about 45 degrees, look down towards your pocket. With that same hand, I'm going to grab that back side of my neck and then just apply a little overpressure right there. And what you should feel, that should be more towards the back of your neck, kind of base of your skull to the tip of your shoulder blade is what we're after with this one. That is that Levator scapulae muscle. And oh man, that one feels good. That one's a little tight on me. I'm gonna hold 10 to 15 seconds to the right. Now I'm gonna turn my head that was to the left, the right side of my neck. Now I'm gonna turn to the right. With the right hand, we're gonna come to the back of the head and just apply a little bit of some overpressure up there. 10 to 15 seconds, again, from the base of the skull to about the tip of the shoulder blade is what we're after. So that was once to the right, once to the left. We're gonna repeat that 3 times both directions. You can even kind of rotate your chin a little bit. That kind of stretches out in a little bit different area. Find what works the best for you. Find where it's going to stretch those areas that are tight on you. Okay, we've got one more kind of to each side right here. This is back to my right. Nice. Really comfortable. Stretching should always be super, super comfortable. You want to go, I tell people you kind of go to the point of pain, but I don't want you to go into pain. It should just be nice and comfortable. One more time over here to the right. And then the next thing that we're going to do, we've got it stretched out, we've got it massaged, we've got it stretched out. What we're going to do now is get into some active motion with some shoulder rolls. And so again, I just want those muscles to work, and we're going to promote blood flow and reset and relaxation in there. And so my shoulders are going to come forward and then up and then back and then down and then forward. So just nice big shoulder rolls. As you do this motion, basically we get upper traps, we get middle traps, we get lower traps, like everything is firing with this to just kind of roll through these nice big circles, nice and slow. I usually like to break this up. We're going to go 30 seconds. Right now I'm going backwards, but then we're going to go 30 seconds forward. So now I'm going to pull back and then lift and then pull forward and then down. So kind of a big shoulder roll forward. Really feel that activating all of those areas in your traps. Middle traps as you pull back, upper traps as we pull up, and then the lower traps finally kind of pulls it down as we're going through these nice, big, relaxing shoulder rolls. Looks just like that. Looks good. How are you feeling? God, that feels good. Sometimes I shoot videos that I just needed to kind of loosen this up. Last one is going to be some muscle activation in your lower traps. This is going to be a scap pinch. Elbows are at 90 degrees, and then we're going to activate the muscles between our shoulder blades to pull the back of our hands back behind us, hold 1, 2, 3, and then return to the starting position. So pull those hands back behind you, really focus that contraction, squeezing between your shoulder blades, and then return back to that starting position. Nice and relaxed. What we're doing here is we're actually activating the middle and lower traps, which is a great way to promote relaxation in those upper traps. And so again, about a minute worth on this one. We got about 25 seconds left, and then that will be your routine. Now, I hope that you feel better after this. I would love to hear from you, so put a comment down below. Let me know how this felt. Let me know which exercise was your favorite. I always love to hear from you. Hit the thumbs up button. That helps to share it and to spread it here on YouTube. If you did get some relief from this, this is one that you can come back and actually do daily. So if you want some relief tomorrow, I hope you come back and you check it out again. If you're interested in more help for this upper trap and neck pain, I've got you covered here on Tone and Tighten. Hit this button right here to check out more videos that I have for you. Subscribe to my channel right here if you haven't done so already. I hope this helps. I hope your neck and your upper shoulders feel better, and hope to see you again soon.